Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon.
So it occurred to me that I was supposed to upload this video like yesterday, but I never actually did. So my bad. But it's okay because I uploaded it now, so it's fine. Before I start anything going into the Minos and the shotguns, make sure that you do in fact subscribe to the channel. We're very close to 500 subscribers, meaning the content creator program and everything else. And while you're at it, like, comment, share with your friends. It'll mean a lot to me. And that's all I had to say before we actually start the video. Now let's get into the Minos. First of all, look at this Arthur. Look at that Arthur. Get out, no competition. Okay, the Minos with the shotgun is insane. Now, Pixonic rarely releases things without a plan, and that's exactly what they did with this update. The Titan shotguns and the Minos are a perfect match. The Minos has really good speed, though the Minos does have very low hit points and I believe the weakest firepower out of all of the Titans. The speed combined with the shotguns are crazy. Now, I call this specific build the Titan Slayer. Why? Because the Minos I have here is equipped with 2 cannibal reactors, 1 plated armor, and an antimatter, meaning that Titans are gonna feel it, dude. They're gonna feel it so hard they'll forget to walk the next day. But that aside, okay, here is the Minos with just the charge ability, no shotguns, none of that. Just the charge ability doing damage, which is pretty fun. That ability with the charge is pretty insane. But I explained this in the Grom video, that Titans have a naturally large hitbox. And combined with the shotgun's large spread and the cannibal reactors, they get completely destroyed. So now, what exactly does the Minos do? Well, like all other Titans, the Minos has 2 abilities. The first ability grants the Minos an absorber shield, which is something that makes the Minos a really good Titan because in this Hawk meta, Hawks kind of destroy everything, if you guys haven't figured that out. But that reflector shield, the 7-8 seconds it grants, really does help. It really saves your Titan from certain death, which makes the Minos really good because it's basically immune for 7-8 seconds. Here you can see I'm activating the shield. And the second ability is, now that one is really good. You can see here, it's the charge or the dash, which basically lets the Minos go in one direction at a very quick speed and at the same time knocks back regular robots and deals damage to everyone around it. Now, in this mode, the Minos is, you will find it really hard to turn. Oh, check this out, guys. Look at the Hawk. Get out of here! I yeeted that thing to the other side of the map. Holy shit. But yeah, this ability is pretty fun. Though, while you're in the state of dashing, I call it dashing, but you'll find it really hard to turn. Now, similar to the Grom, these Squalls completely destroy Arthur's shield. They do not stand a chance. I believe the Squalls have a stat of like 760 damage per particle, which is a bit less than the Grom. Actually, no, that's a lot less. That's a lot less. But that's only 1 out of the 25 particles. So if you multiply by 25, I think it totals to around 18,000 damage if it's like 760 particles damage maxed out. So on the Minos, you should deal like somewhere around 54,000 damage per shot. And then with the cannibal reactors, you should do another 80% to damage to Titans. And then the antimatter is another 27%. Then you have the boosters, which totals to a pretty crazy amount. But it still doesn't do much to regular robots because robots have a smaller hitbox. Upgrade. To upgrade these things to upgrade the shotguns, it's the same as regular Titan equipment. Oh, look at this scene, man. 3 Minos with the shield. Now that is thumbnail material. But the cost to upgrade this stuff is the same as every other Titan equipment to level 25. which is just over 1,000 platinum or a bit under $100 US. And then the upgrading the Titan itself is, as usual, expensive as shit. Now at the time of this video, the Halloween event is over, but the Christmas event is just starting, so you guys will be able to win these from the Christmas event if you guys really wanted to. It will be in the 400s crate if you haven't got these yet, but I don't suggest you going for this build specifically, since new Titan with 3 new weapons can be very expensive unless you were saving up platinum. Now the Minos is a Saboteur Titan, so it's very good for sneak attacks, ambushes. So you can see I was sneaking around the enemy's home, and the second they spotted me, I could dash up close, point blank, and drill them with the 3 shotguns. Now, why does the Minos have really weak firepower? First of all, it only has 3 betas. The Nodens has 4 betas, and everything else has an alpha, so that's already a disability. And on top of that, Minos doesn't have extra defense mitigation, so it's 70% mitigation, take it or leave it, which can be a problem against robots with high resistance such as Titans. But because of Titan's crazy stupid modules and the crazy stupid stats, it's not that bad. The speed on the Minos is still crazy though. It really helps if your beacon's under threat, like this Arthur here. If it was an Arthur, I bet you that beacon would have turned red, but thanks to the Minos quick speed, you could get there in no time. And now, since I'm using shotguns that actually deal double the damage to Arthur's shield, poses no threat. So I've got some pretty cool clips of this. The Minos in squad isn't that bad either if you could sneak up on the Titans one at a time. And you can see here, look, the Ming, even from distance, I can still do some pretty good damage because that Ming has a large hitbox. So I'm dashing around this Arthur so he misses some of his shots. And now he has a sight on me, I'll just activate the reflector shield. And look at those shotguns eating away at the shield, eating away at the hit point. That Arthur does not stand a chance. These shotguns are fun. If you guys have the platinum and the money to do it, go level some up, man. And I do have a Nodens shotgun build planned for next week, so stay tuned for that. Turn on the notifications you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss that. But that's all I have to say for the Minos. It's a very good Saboteur Titan. Destroys Arthurs just like any other Titan shotgun does, like you just saw. It's very good for getting to point blank range, though it is pretty expensive as any new Titan is never easy to upgrade. But apart from that, I have nothing else to say about this Titan. You guys could let the gameplay decide for yourself. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, comment, and share with your friends. And until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.